Hey everybody, what's up? This is Mr. E saying hello, saying howdy, howdy. I got the hat on because my hair looks like garbage, and I decided to cover it up. One of the few times I'm actually going to say I want to look stylish instead of looking crappish. So, I want to talk about Ron Paul's appearance on Jay Leno. I want to talk about how Joe Rogan addressed it afterwards. Uh, Definitely a great interview. I mean, definitely a great interview. It was something that was worth watching. It was definitely worth watching. He is somebody of integrity, somebody of honesty, and let's face it, when you got to the end and heard him say exactly what he thought about Santorum, Gingrich, Bachmann, Romney, all of the guys that are running along, and the ladies, of course. Um, when he was honest and open, about what he thought, it was blunt, straightforward, and to the point. There was no beating around the bush on it, was there? Bachmann hating Muslims. Let's face it. You don't talk about bombing and going and killing a bunch of people in a far-off land and not generate a bit of, hey, do you realize how flagrant you're talking about killing people? And you're sitting here acting like it's a good thing. And notice it's just them. So that right there is, a pretty big indicator of what's going on. Santorum, I've heard him say many a thing about, gays negatively, Muslims negatively. So right there, he's not saying anything that isn't true. It's just going to ruffle too many feathers, and that's what they're not going to like. I'm surprised we haven't heard anything more. It's, probably 8, 9 o'clock in the morning right now. Um, December, 17th, I think? Yeah, 17th. Days blend together, man. I can't help it. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. It really is. Um, Gingrich, if he were to run for Speaker of the House again, nobody would vote for him. So that's the point he was trying to make with that. Romney, going back to Governor of Massachusetts, obviously he was doing a great job there up until, it was time for him to leave, in which case he spent a bunch of taxpayer money to erase a lot of what he was doing. So, that's great. Um, you know, so when it comes right down to it, last night was full of zingers. Pretty much everything was informative, intelligent. When I say pretty much, I say the ending was essentially, whack, whack, whack. And, it was like Dad taking you out to the woodshed and saying, hey, this is what needs to be done. You guys need to hear it, so let's go. And he did. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And continue to support Ron Paul because, man, he's honest. He's got integrity. He keeps it, he keeps it real and speaks from the heart, man. And as far as I'm concerned, if you don't have a good head and a good heart, you ain't Jack. And that's what it comes down to. So enjoy and have a good one, folks.